So okay, here we are again on Green Zone Farms, and I my previous vlog I explained that one of the objectives of my husband was for us to get out of the debt and start from zero, moving upward without all the debt associated with trying to, raise a family, take care of a home, and what have you. So this is the 5-acre piece of property in which we're going to be doing our farming. I gave you a brief overview of it previously, and this is where my office is and also the kitchen in the back. I'll go back in there. Here are the chickens, and we put grass down since the last vlog, and it's growing in nicely. I'll take you back over to the other side, but what I wanted to do this time was to take you onto the 1-acre piece of property where we hope to be building our home, where we'll be residing. On this side, when we got it, it came with a barn, and that's where we have some of our personal effects stored right now, and Brian's little workshop is in that area. This is a well, and when we got it, it had already had a little trailer on there that we will be renovating, and actually have started the process of renovating, and we'll be eventually moving into that and redirecting funds from mortgage and rent and all those other things into actually building our home. And on this section here, this is the acre piece. So over on this side is where you can see the animals. I think Brian plans to move the goats onto the other side as well. Okay, and on this section here, this has already been cleared. We'll, if not move this, we'll either move this and, to give enough space for the house, but certainly it's not going to be anything large, because most of our activities take place on the outside anyway. So on this section of properties where we're going to be actually building our home. And right now we had the goats grazing, so we have a temporary fence up in front. And Brian had already started to extend the fence in the front of the 1-acre piece of property. All 5 acres of the farm is already fenced in. Okay, so this is just like a panoramic view of the property now. Most recently, as we're getting into our little country lifestyle here, on this back side, outside of the view of everyone, Brian built for me a clothesline. I'm not going to go all the way over there, but actually right next to that is where we take our trash and we burn that, whatever can't be recycled. So right over there is a clothesline. So as another cost-saving method, what we do is when we wash our laundry, we hang it out there. It's Florida, so we have lots and lots of sunshine. So rather than running the dryer, we just use the solar heat and wind. This side we just have put a little bird bath down, and we have aloe growing here. We're eventually going to move those trees. There's just so much to do. There is so much to do all the time. It's always going to be a working progress. Back here, it's just like a little lean, I don't know what that really is referred to, but that's where we store the lawnmower and the ATV, and ultimately Brian's going to put a little car wash in there, and we will be moving this little car or project vehicle over under there, and then I'll be able to park my car under here. One of the fears we have on windy days, because I like to keep trees around me, are falling branches, and so rather than have it fall on top of the car and just, create damage, we're going to park it under here. Okay, so this is the 1-acre piece of property. This is the plan for it. we're going to ultimately move into this, which Brian is currently renovating as we, you know, do our cost-saving methods in hopes of building our home on this section of the property. That's it for now. Thank you for tuning in to Green Zone Farms, and I'll keep you updated on our progress.